This is Yinka Bankole, a former pupil at Dulwich College who attended during the same time as Nigel Farage, and after seeing this next public address by Farage, knew he had to step up to set the record straight.
This morning, Richard Tice said on the radio, he was asked about the comments made by schoolmates of yours who have said that comments you made they viewed as racist and offensive. He said that they were lying. You have said before that you did make comments. It may have been banter. It wasn't directly racially abusing anyone. So Richard Tice is wrong, isn't he?
I thought this morning's performance by one of your lower grade presenters on the Today programme was utterly disgraceful. I think to frame a question around the leader of Reform's relationship with Hitler, which is how she framed it, was despicable, disgusting, beyond belief. Are you surprised that 500,000 people every year refuse to pay the licence fee? But let me say this to you. The double standards and hypocrisy of the BBC are absolutely astonishing. At the time I was alleged to have made these remarks, one of your most popular weekly shows was the Black and White Minstrels.
Yinka explains there was Nigel Farage holding a press conference on live television and responding to racism allegations from his teenage years by lambasting the BBC and ITV for giving airtime in the 1970s to the comedian Bernard Manning. All of this comes after allegations that Nigel was a racist bully at school.
At school, categorically on the record, you did not racially abuse fellow pupils.
I would never, ever do it in a hurtful or insulting way.
But hang on, Richard Tice says that the more than 20 former pupils who either were racially abused by Nigel or witnessed Nigel racially abusing others are all liars.
This is made up nonsense by someone who's got a politically biased motive.
Yinka continues, once my existence as a target was established, he would wait at the lower school gate where I was dropped off for school, so as to repeat the vulgarity. I will leave it to the reader to decide whether this was malicious or non-malicious, meant with intent or not with intent, direct or non-direct. I know how I experienced it. It certainly felt malicious to me.
It's different to say.
Have I ever misspoken in my life? In my younger days when I was a child? Probably.
So, that the people then who've made these allegations...
Yeah, they've got good memories, haven't they?
Well, they're telling the truth, are they?
They've got good memories, haven't they?
Are they telling the truth, Mr.
Well,
Farage?
suddenly after 49 years, they seem to have perfect recollection.
I've never forgot the look of hatred he had for me, seemingly simply for existing, without knowing my name, but just looking at me with what appeared to be no appreciation for my humanity and simply because of how I looked. Click here for some more Reform reprobates.